Hey guys, gonna be doing a AR build, gonna be a budget build. I have all the parts I need for the lower. I'll be building the upper in a separate video. We'll have the lower built for today. So far I have my Palmetto State Armory lower receiver. I've had this for over a year. I was thinking about building a pistol, never really came anything of it outside of just collecting dust. That's gonna change, gonna build a rifle with this. Gonna run through what the parts I have so far. Anderson, otherwise known as the Poverty Pony. I have their build kit. Take this up a local gun store this morning at Rinks in Lockport. $55 for this, $45 for the buffer tube. Together, $100 with the $50 low receiver. Puts me at $150, and then adding on the stock. Showing where I left it over here. They didn't have Magpul in stock. They had ATI. $35 cheap, lightweight. It's a fine stock. Nothing to complain about here. Altogether, $185, not accounting for tax or anything like that. That's not terribly cheap when you consider like what you can get for like a fully built lower, which Palmetto State Armory, they have some for around $250. Even going up to Aero Precision, they have some around the same price point, so you're not really saving a whole lot of money here. If you want to change out the trigger, you can do that. I just wanted to build it all myself, because in the past I've just built ARs from fully built lowers, fully built uppers, not really putting my own blood and sweat and tears into it, and that's going to change. The only money I plan to spend, for nice parts, is going to be with the upper. So Anderson, Palmetto State Armory, affordable brands. Going to be doing Aero Precision upper. So far I just have the receiver. Going to do barrel and bolt carrier group from Aero, which that's subject to change. I'm still going to figure out like a good price point, because I know like popular builds, like for budget builds, that is, they're on like 500, and I could have ordered like an Anderson upper and then just put money into just the barrel itself and just cheaped out on the gas and stuff like that. But I want a solid rifle. I don't want to see how cheap I could go. I still want a good quality rifle at the end of the day, and I think I'll have that here for the trigger. I think it'll be fine with this. I can switch it out for a lighter trigger down the line, but that's not a necessity. I plan to have the rifle built in at least 2 weeks. I'll order all the stuff for the upper now, and that should go up, if not for next weekend, the weekend after that. Then I'll add an optic to it. Altogether, it's not going to be terribly cheap. Again, comparing to other rifles that I know have been built for like a total of 500. Even looking at like a Palmetto's site, you can get like a full build kit with an optic for around $600. And I'm probably going to go a little bit over that. Try not to, but I still want quality parts in the rifle. I'm not going to do a how-to or anything like that. I will just cut into the video with this all together, all built for today. Zoom release, trigger, first step. And I got just finished putting the roll pin in there. Minor scratching. I'm only using the most quality tools when assembling a rifle. And now I have the complete lower. Again, I'm gonna start ordering up the parts for the upper, and I plan to have this built. Again, same thing, if I have all the parts in, I'll have it ready for next weekend. Probably will not head to the range that weekend, but week after that, put some rounds through it and test it out, after also getting an optic for it. And again, not sure which optic and all the specifications I want to go with the upper. I'll make this a video, but for this, Palmetto State Armory, cheap, don't remember what brand it is. It's not Magpul, it's cheaper than Magpul. And Anderson parts in a Palmetto State Armory receiver. It all went together fine. There's no real difficult part. I don't have any specialty tools thrown all together. Still to get ready to help me tighten this down, because I typically don't build them. I typically just buy them already pre-built, but really not terribly difficult. I had more issue putting together a trigger to my Ruger 1022. So if you can do that, you can certainly put together your own rifle. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching.